Today we are going to think about God's plan for our lives and how He has made us exactly as He wants us to be. Remember, He doesn't make mistakes. Usually when we draw something or create a craft activity or build a model with Lego, we have a plan for how we want it to turn out. We don't just chuck pencils at a page, splash paint on an easel, or throw Lego bricks into a pile without having at least a bit of an idea for what we want the finished product to look like. The Bible says that when God created our world, He had it all planned out. We can see that all around us. Our world is just far enough away from the sun to be not too hot or not too cold. The seasons follow on from each other so that plants can grow and sleep and regrow food for us. Even the distance of the moon from the earth is what makes our tides work. Our world is beautiful and magnificent and mysterious and exciting. It's all too beautiful and magnificent and mysterious and exciting to have happened by accident. It was made by someone who had it all planned out. But the Bible says more about God's plans, because the Bible says that as well as creating the world, God made each and every one of us. He hand-designed each one of us, and He has a plan for each one of our lives. Read Jeremiah 29:11. There are things that God has planned for you to do, people God has planned for you to meet, a job that God has planned for you to have. This is what Simon Peter learned. He had no idea what was going to happen in his life the day he met Jesus for the first time. But God knew, and He used Peter to do things that must have been beyond Peter's wildest dreams. When you're young, it's hard to see what God's plan for your life might be. It's like watching someone draw a picture. As they start, it's hard to know what the finished picture is going to be. But as the drawing goes on, it becomes clearer and you can finally see what the artist is drawing. The same is true of your life. At this point, it's hard to know what picture God is drawing with your life. But as you get older and as you trust Him more and more, the picture becomes clearer and you start to understand what plans God has for you. Think about all the things that you like to do or that you're interested in. You might think some of the things you're good at aren't very important, like football or singing or being chatty, and there are definitely a few of you who are good at this, or being a good friend. But maybe God will use these things in His big plan He has for your life. So today we're going to say thank you to God, because He does have that plan for each one of us. And we're going to say thank you to God for all of you and for all the things you're good at. Because the Bible tells us He's made you good at these things. And He makes you good at these things for a reason. Think about how God might use your talents to make a difference in our world. And ask Him to use you like He used Peter. Thank you.